A record crowd of more than 600 came together in Little Rock to honor 6 new inductees into the Arkansas Agriculture Hall of Fame.
The grand ballroom at the Embassy Suites Hotel was packed March 4th with family members, friends, and supporters of the 6 men who make up the class of 2015. Henry Caldwell spoke on behalf of his father, the late William Bill Caldwell of Rosebud. Mr. Bill, as he was known to family and friends, has a legacy of service and leadership in White County. A pioneer in the county's poultry and cattle industry, he founded Caldwell Farm Supply, Caldwell Milling Company, and what is now known as Caldwell Foods. The late Henry Hank Chamberlain of Monticello devoted his life to the timber and forestry industry and is known as the father of forestry education in Arkansas. Phil Toppy, Dean of the School of Forestry and Natural Resources at the University of Arkansas at Monticello, spoke on his behalf. Chamberlain launched the forestry program at UAM in 1945 and led the school until 1972. He taught every student that came through the program until his retirement in 1980. The School of Forest Resources remains the only forestry school in the state. Gary George of Springdale made his impact with the state's poultry industry. George's Incorporated was established in the 1920s, and the 4th-generation family business continues to thrive almost 100 years later. At the age of 30, Gary George was named president, and for the next 3 decades led the growth of the company. It now has operations in multiple states with more than 4,700 employees and sales of close to $1 billion. David Hillman of Elmira is a 4th-generation rice farmer from Arkansas County and continues to serve Arkansas agriculture as state representative for District 13 and as vice chairman of the House Agriculture, Forestry, and Economic Development Committee. Hillman is one of only 10 men to serve as president of Arkansas Farm Bureau and has been a lifelong advocate for the state's rice industry, serving on the USA Rice Council Board and as chairman of the Rice Research and Promotion Board. Bobby Huey of Newport also helped advance the rice industry. In 1970, he became the first full-time rice extension specialist at the University of Arkansas System Division of Agriculture's Experiment Station in Stuttgart. During his more than 20 years in this role, the state experienced dramatic growth in rice acreage from just over 300,000 to more than 1.8 million acres. The final member of the class of 2015 is John Frank Pendergrass of Charleston. A 5th-generation cattleman, Pendergrass is known throughout the industry for his innovation in the stocker and feeder cattle business. In 2008, he received the National Stocker Award from Beef Magazine for having the top stocker herd in the U.S. Now president of Pendergrass Cattle Company, he assumed control of the family operation from his father in 1972 and has built it into one of the top beef herds in the state.